realized that I was unmuted the whole time, so you probably heard me typing away in the comments, but that's okay. You know that I'm here live. Welcome everyone to Funnel Factor. I am so excited to be here today, and this is day 4 of Alex Charfen Week. And guys, something really cool has happened in that Alex has watched, I think, one of the episodes. And that is cool because I love to see when the people I'm breaking down see like how awesome they are, right? And see like how we are able to learn from them. I think maybe that's one of the, I'm just guessing here, but I think one of the greatest joys of being an entrepreneur that is a coach on that level is seeing people learn from you. So I hope that is a situation this week with Alex Charfen Week and all the weeks that we are doing. So real quick, if you are new to Funnel Factor, what we do is we break down someone's landing page from their funnel every week. And this week we're focusing on Alex Charfen's Billionaire Code.com site. So what we are, and of course my son is walking in right now. Okay, go ask Riley for some help. Shut my door. Okay, so we are going to be focusing on the 4th factor of my trust test, which is what I use every time I'm looking at someone's page to see like, okay, how can we make improvements to this, or how can we see what they are doing so we can go and apply these strategies to our own funnels. So we are going to be focusing on social proof today, and we're going to get our timer started. We're just going to take, I think we can take up 10 minutes today, but you're going to see why I'm hesitant in saying that in just a moment. So we'll see. We'll see if we can take up the 10 minutes today. Put hashtag live down in the comments. I know Andrew is here, McCall is here, Diana is here. Let me know that you're here. Put hashtag replay if you're watching the replay later, and we'll get this started. So when we are talking about social proof, that encompasses a few things. It can be, it's just proof that is giving you credibility. It are elements on the page that are giving you credibility. So what we are going to do, hang on, kiddo. Okay, we'll go ask again. This is the first time we've had interruptions on this show. I knew it was inevitable. Okay, we are going to have the background image first. So what we typically think of when we think of social proof are like testimonials, right? We have a testimonial on here, which we will get to, but I want to talk about some other ones as well, because let me just show you the whole page in case you haven't tuned in the beginning of the week. There is one testimonial on this page, but that is not the only social proof on this page. This image that we actually talked a lot about yesterday, this background image, right? This in and of itself is social proof. It is showing Alex standing on a stage with a crowd of, like an audience, a group of people watching him speak on stage. That right there is social proof. It is showing, like, whether they know it or not, every person in this audience is contributing to the social proof of this page. That is so cool. I don't think people think about that very much, but this image is serving as social proof because it's showing he is an authority. It is putting him as an authority figure. Also, what we have is down at the bottom. We have another image that is social proof. Again, every face in this picture is showing their support for Alex and his program. And this picture is showing, look at all these people I have helped. This is like a testimonial, right? It's a picture testimonial. Okay, now that we kind of have that out of the way, I wanted to point those out. Let's go back to the actual testimonial on this page and let's dissect this a little bit. This is something we haven't done much yet on this show, but since we have time together to go through one testimonial on this page, we're going to dive into it. We're going to talk about kind of the structure of the testimonial so that if you are needing to go and ask your people for testimonials, or if you're trying to pick through ones that you have, which ones are more effective, which ones should I use, hopefully this will help you today. If you are with me, let me know in the comments that you are with me, and we will continue. We've got 7 minutes together. I've already been talking fast, so we'll see if we can still fill up the 7 minutes. Okay, this is the lovely Marley Jacks. Many of you may already know her, so right away, if Alex is bringing people to this page that are from the world of Marley Jacks, that them seeing her testimonial on this page is already elevating his status in their eyes. Now, it's probably a small community compared to what he is actually targeting, but I just want to point that out. If you have testimonials from people that already have authority, use their testimonials first. I think we all understand this. Okay, so what we've got here, we're going to talk about the actual testimonial itself, and then we're going to talk about the structure of it. Okay, so I'm going to read it. Before I came across Alex and his content, I was stalled. I was so overwhelmed and had no idea what to do or where to go next. Now I know the path to get to where I want to be and make the dent I want to make in the universe. This is a very simple, very basic testimonial, but I think it's perfect for us to understand the actual structure of a testimonial. What she does is she starts out with before I found Alex, and she ends with after I found Alex. Okay? It's as simple as that. When you're asking people for testimonials, they need to say what situation were they in, what problem were they going through before they found you in your program or your offer, and then what happened, where were they after they found you and bought your program or your offer. So that's exactly what we have. We basically have two halves here. Before I came across Alex and his content, I was stalled. I was so overwhelmed and had no idea. Oh, I can't highlight the way I wanted to highlight. Okay, I was so stalled. I was so overwhelmed and had no idea what to do or where to go next. Boom. That right there, from before to next, is the before I found Alex part. And then it goes into now I know the path to get to where I want to be and make the dent I want to make in the universe. After I found Alex, after I was able, I know the path, which is what this entire page is about, is knowing where I'm at, knowing the path to where I'm trying to get to, and what my next steps are going to be. I know how to get to where I want to be. I know how to make the dent I want to make in the universe, right? That is her goal. Now she knows how to do it. She knows the path to get there. This is a super simple testimonial, but it is super effective because it follows the structure. So if you are looking for testimonials to put on your own pages, follow this. Encourage your people when you're collecting testimonials. Encourage them to follow this framework. And that's a super simple framework. It's basically 2 steps. You could break it up even more. You could even go into Russell Brunson's Epiphany Bridge script, but really it comes down to before I met you and after I met you, this is where I was at, this is where I'm at now. Okay, now just like totally off topic from the actual testimonial, what we also want to look at is how it's displayed. There's ways that you can display testimonials, and what we want to do is display it in a credible way. It makes it look authentic. It makes it look real. Because, like it or not, there are people out there that just fabricate testimonials. It's easy to do. You type the words, put quotes around it, and it looks like a testimonial. We don't want to do that. That is not okay, okay? What brings credibility to your testimonials is anytime you can put an image of the person giving the testimonial, that's perfect. That's great. Anytime you can put a picture that looks high quality of the person, that's even better. This looks like someone who I know I'm not at the level where I'm trying to aspire to be like Alex, right? But I might be at the level where I'm trying to aspire to be like Marley. And so just knowing that someone like Marley has worked with Alex makes it look like, okay, I'm trying to be like Marley, so let's work with Alex so I can be more like Marley. It's not even about being more like Alex, right? Which a lot of the times it is. Sometimes it's people come and work with you because they want to be where you're at. But sometimes they come and work with you because they just want to be where your students are at, right? That is also a really good thing to keep in mind. So hopefully that was a good takeaway. These stars mean basically nothing, but we use them sometimes on testimonials because it draws attention, right? When you see stars, you know that it means a rating. It means it's a rating. It means it's some sort of review. And so it's really just a symbol of that. We don't know, but we can assume that Marley didn't say, hey, Alex, I give you 5 stars, right? She probably didn't write that down. She probably didn't say it verbally, but we are using it as a symbol to draw people's attention to this part of the page, saying, this is a testimonial, come and read it if you want to get someone else's opinion. So use stars to bring it attention. And then if you have like the business that the person works for, their company that they own, that can just add to it, right? It's actually bringing more credibility to this person, which in turn is bringing credibility to Alex. He's working with people that own businesses, own companies, right? It's like these little things that you don't think about them, but like subconsciously they're in people's brains or in people's minds. Like maybe they're not looking for testimonials of what, like when someone visits your page, they're not looking for these specific things, but when they are there, they are entering their mind and be like, oh, okay, cool. This person looks like she knows what she's doing, and if she's working with Alex, then I must need to work with Alex, right? Not quite that black and white, but that's kind of what is going on inside of people's brains. Okay, guys, we were able to fill up 10 minutes talking about one testimonial and the social proof on this very short page. I'm so proud of me today. Let me know in the comments what your biggest takeaway was, and let me know who you'd like me to see break down. I have a list going, and it's a pretty awesome list, but I want to know who you want to see. I want to know what pages you want me to break down, ones that you have your eyes on out there. So put them in the comments, let me know. And if you just want to jump on a 10-minute bonding call with me and just let's be friends, let's just get to know each other. Promise there's no sales pitch involved. Just put #funnelfriend down in the comments. And even if you just want me to take a quick look at your page and give you some tips on how to improve it, I'm game for that too. So let me know, and we'll see you tomorrow. Back with another final day of breaking down Alex Charfen's BillionaireCode.com page. Bye-bye.